Imagine a world without fire, without the warmth of a hearth or the light of a lamp. Our world is filled with wonders, isn't it? And many of us take these wonders for granted. We flip on a switch and light floods a room. We turn a knob and warmth spreads through a home. But have you ever stopped to think how these everyday miracles came to be? There's a story that's been passed down through generations, a story of a time before electricity, before gas lamps, even before candles. It's a story about a time when a single discovery changed everything. Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, our ancestors didn't have the comforts we do now. They lived in caves and huddled together for warmth. They used big stones to smash smaller stones into sharp pieces that they could use as tools. But they couldn't read, write, or tell what the future held. And every night when the sun went down, they'd feel afraid. The darkness was scary and the night was full of strange sounds and dangers. All they could do was wait for the sun to come up again. But one day, one of these early humans found something amazing. He found a piece of wood that had been struck by lightning. It wasn't just a piece of wood anymore. It was something special, something that could change everything. With that one discovery, our ancestors learned how to make fire. They learned how to create the very thing that had given them light and warmth, how to tame the power of fire. At first, it was hard, but slowly they got better and better. They learned to make tools and weapons that could help them hunt and defend themselves. Their children stopped being afraid of the dark, and they could stay up late and tell stories around the fire. And it wasn't just the fire that changed, it changed everything. Food tasted better when it was cooked over a fire. They could keep their homes warm and safe, and they could use fire to protect themselves from wild animals. It was like magic. And it all started with one boy and a piece of burning wood. So the next time you see a fire, remember the courage it took to discover such a powerful force. Remember the boy who dared to dream of a world that wasn't dark and scary, but filled with the warmth of fire and the promise of a brighter future. Because that's exactly what it takes to change the world. Sometimes just one spark is enough to light a fire that will shine forever.